Listen up.
It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, it looks like 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather have officially squashed whatever issues that they have. 50 Cent posted, yeah, Champ said he's going to pull up on me for Tycoon, so you know we're going to go crazy. Big bags coming out. TMT, Floyd Mayweather, boom. All right. Previously, they had been going back and forth on social media for quite some time now. Mm-hmm. And so at one point, 50 said he would even be down to fight Floyd if he was in the right weight class. Well, here's what 50 Cent had to say on The Breakfast Club about Floyd Mayweather and running back into him.
I went to go see Monique, the comedy show, during the Super Bowl weekend, and Champ was there. Then when Monique came up, she spent like 10 minutes of her set on me and Floyd.
Oh, telling y'all need to stop the beef.
Stop beefing with each other and whatever. And I'm like, look, he don't need me. I don't need him. And it's different because a lot of the people around are codependent. So his habits are to treat people. So then eventually they resolve it a lot faster. Like me and him get into an argument, and it can go on for a lot longer. I call him Champ when I'm talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to take away the discipline and the work that he put in.
Absolutely.
We got to fall in love with something. If he fell in love with the game and worked himself to a position where he's looked at as the best in it.
Yeah, I'm glad those two brothers worked it out.
Yes, here's what he had to say about their conversation.
How was that initial conversation?
Yo, why you so long pull up on me, File?
Wow.
Crazy, right? You said all that stuff. You said all that stuff about me. And then I'm like, yo, so when we get mad at each other, we're going to point out things and make difference. Man, he said all kinds of stuff about me.
No, he did. Y'all y'all did. But do y'all apologize to each other?
Yeah. When I came, he going, yo, why you so long?
Yeah.
But because we can't get the time back. You see what I'm saying? And then he going like, yo, if you, like, yeah, because I'm out here, I said, let me go see what you was doing. And I just popped in. He was shaking. So it means it's time to fight again. Because you're already back with the.
All right. Well, that's good news, the two of them.
Yeah, that's great news.
They were like besties for a minute.
Yeah, I'm glad they worked it out. So he's going to be pulling up at Tycoon next week on August 28th out in Houston. I think Floyd got a bunch of events he's doing with 50, so it's going to be a lot of fun out in Houston.
That's good.
All right, now let's talk about first week sales projections for Rod Wave and for Megan Thee Stallion. So it looks like Rod Wave is going to top the charts. They said he's expected to move between 120,000 to 140,000 units in the first week.
That's great.
Yes, so congratulations to him. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is expected to land at number 2 with Charlamagne, and that album is projected to earn 40 to 50,000 units in the first week.
Now, stuff like that is always interesting to me because, Rod Wave don't have the machine behind him that Megan Thee Stallion has. Not at all.
That's correct.
But look how much records he's selling as opposed to Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I feel like her album also was kind of a surprise drop because we didn't know the release date until right beforehand, too.
I didn't know Rod was coming out either.
So, yeah, and Megan Thee Stallion has done some interviews where she talked about a lot of different things. For instance, The Rock. Remember when The Rock named her as wanting to be her pet? If there was a celebrity that he would like to be a pet for, he said that it would be Megan Thee Stallion. Well, here is how Megan Thee Stallion reacted to that on Sirius's The Morning Mashup.
The Rock would like to be your pet.
Yes.
I mean, let's talk about
that's
this.
kind of like legendary. Like, I'm
Right.
kind of epic. I feel like I used to watch wrestling all the time.
Yeah.
And like being from Houston and like watching The Rock and like how famous he is and like how much of a megastar he is and he want to be my pet. Like, period. Like, we made it. We might be a little famous.
Okay.
All right, she also talked about breaking down in tears while writing her new album, Charlamagne.
This is the first time I've like written music about how I like actually feel and not how I want to feel. I kind of wanted to talk about everything that's been happening to me since like 2019, like since my mom passed.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just kind of worked through it. Like I never really dealt with it. And I'm not saying I'm like still in a good place about it. I'm not saying I worked through it at all. Like I just feel like now I'm coming to a place like where it's all hitting me. Like, oh my gosh, all this stuff is happening to me. It did happen to me.
Was it a release? Was it cathartic when you were in the studio? Were you like on the mic and you would start to cry? Like, was this like a
I was
therapy?
crying more so writing the songs than recording the songs. Like it kind of felt like a weight off my chest a little bit, like actually saying some of these things out loud. And I feel like it feels good to like have people understand where I'm coming from.
All right, well, everybody, that album is out now. And she does have Future on the album. Here's what she had to say about how much she paid him to do the track.
Yeah, somebody go pull $250,000 out of the bank and go drop it off to Future and tell him I need the verse before he leave. Because I feel like we was both in Miami, and I told my manager, I was like, Fairs, and I feel like it was a Sunday. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. We got the $250,000.
Okay.
And I had my manager go drop it off to him in a backpack, and he gave me my verse back. First of all, he rapped over the whole beat. Like, he gave me the whole
song.
Future experience. Like, yeah, he gave me the whole song. So, because he gave me the whole song, I had to go in the studio and I had to, like, put it together. Yeah.
Okay.
So then when I got his verses, I was like, I got to write some new verses, like, because I got to make this make sense. So then I got in the studio with my engineer, and then I put the song together, and I was like, this is Pressurelicious. This makes sense.
All right.
Wow,
so,
that's a lot of bread.
yeah,
250,000?
cash.
Yes.
Put it in a backpack. But hey, if you got
That
it and
sound
you
about
wanted
right.
that verse.
What bank is that?
That sound about right
You go
for a
to
Future feature.
9 o'clock in the morning, say, let me take out $250,000 cash.
Well, she's a rapper. I'm sure she got that type of money lying around somewhere.
Yeah, you probably call your person at the bank first.
It's
and
the
let them
bank,
know.
though, because she was in Miami. She lived somewhere else. You still got to get that money out of there.
Ain't no bank open on Sunday, is there?
What?
TD Bank.
Is
Is
banks
it
open
still
on Sunday?
Yeah, TD Bank, I think it opens on Sunday.
Oh, I didn't know banks were open on Sunday.
Shoot, I take out $5,000 my bank. My bank was like, you have to call first, sir. Let us know.
All right. Well, look, she got it done. If you got to pay the price, and she doesn't seem mad about it.
Yeah, and I saw people acting like that was a lot of money. That's Future. You know how much people get for Futures?
Of course.
That's Future, bruh.
Of course.
What are we talking about it? Future got the highest selling rap album of the year right now. 13 years in the game. Drop on the clues bomb for Future. Tired of y'all fronting on Future, acting like Future ain't out here breaking records.
Nobody fronting on Future.
Still having #1 albums 13 years in the game. You know how hard that is for a rapper?
I know. And congratulations to Future.
Well, that is your. You said congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations. All the stuff that he's doing.
I thought
Congratulations
you meant
to
for
him.
getting that 250. Like, yes.
No.
But look, if you want a feature, you got the money. That's what it costs.
That's right.
That's what it is. It's business.
All right.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
Who you giving that donkey to?
Before after the hour, I need Steve Lyden. Steve is the former superintendent of the Ramsey County Adult Detention Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. We need him to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, we'll get to that next. And today is
The born day
of Nipsey Hussle.
Nip Hussle the Great. Drop on the clues bombs for Nipsey Hussle, man. I got on some marathon clothing sweatpants right now.
I wanted to play some Nipsey right now, if you don't mind.
Play some. What you gonna play? Dedication?
Yeah, we're gonna play Top of the Hour, and then we're gonna play Dedication.
What's Top of the Hour?
Oh, well, that's what you got to say, the call letters.
Oh, I thought I was about to say, damn, I ain't never heard no Nipsey talk about Top of the Hour. I know he used to say Top of the Top all the time, but I was like, huh?
Nah, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.